Oh. Oh, hey friends, look who's back. It's Brett Evans. You can also check out my other videos on my channel, the Brett Evans. All capital letters besides H and the E and the. Today I'm gonna show you a different trick, a little bit less, complicated. You just gotta pay attention to this one. You really gotta be fast with it. So, it's a little complicated, but it's not out of the, it's not really complicated. When I think of complicated, I think, really, like, something that somebody really couldn't do. So, once again, we got a deck of cards. This one will be rigged. You got the four, you got the jokers and everything. Those go aside also. And, this one's gonna be rigged. A little bit different, you're gonna take the two jacks. I call it the blackjack. That's what I call the trick, blackjack. Now, but you don't want to tell people what it's called in the beginning, because then they'll be like, when the blackjacks come up, they'll be like, oh, you rigged the deck. You want to tell them after. You'll be like, I call that the blackjack. So, you gotta find the two blackjacks, first of all. And if they're both missing out of the deck, which that's very bad if they are, it just means you should get a new deck. Then you could also substitute the two. I substitute them all the time. So there's one of them, and there's another one of them. See, I got two jacks. Alright, now these two jacks, they're gonna play as cards. They pretty much keep things placed in a certain spot in the deck. So you take those and you put them upside down on the deck. Now, you got that right. Now they're both upside down. So what you do is you say, all right, I'm gonna need you to stop. All right, and you just go and you say, tell me when to stop. All right. Now they say stop there. Now take that, put that aside the deck. You got half the deck here, half the deck there, and you got the 10 of diamonds. All right. Now you take this 10 of diamonds and now you put it on top of the deck that's down there. All right. You put it on top. Now remember in my other video that I showed you guys, there was a card on the bottom that you had to remember. In this case, you don't need to because of the two jacks. Now, that's also a good thing about this trick. You don't need to be, oh crap, what's that card? You automatically have the two jacks. You want to make sure people don't see the two jacks. So you put it on top. Now it looks like a regular deck. All right. So that card is right below the two jacks. Now, what I usually say is, all right, I'm gonna go through the deck, and two cards should be facing up. One probably is yours, maybe not. Now, if it isn't yours, don't tell me that. Well, tell me it's not yours, but don't tell me what the card is. All right. So, and I say if it is yours, don't tell me which one is yours. All right. So, I go through the deck. Now I'm going through, and I'm like, all right, where is it? Is any of those your card? Now you got the two jacks. You ask them, is any of these your card? They say no. All right. Well, that wasn't really supposed to happen. It was supposed to happen, but I use this as a way of throwing them off. Now I say, oh my god, I screwed up. I don't think that really wasn't supposed to happen. You know what? Let's turn this around and say, let's say I find your card with these two jacks. I mean, that's part of the trick. You just make it seem like it wasn't so that you throw them off. Now you put that other deck under the whole pile. So now you got the two jacks, right? And then you got your card under them. All right. This is where you have to be fast. It gets a little tricky here. You really have to have practice with this. So look, Now, you take the 2 jacks, and I like to put them to the right of the deck. So I say, you see these 2 jacks, and now I put them both on top of your card, so that they're like this. Boom, boom. Now what I do is, instead of taking this card, I take the bottom jack in that card. Boom. But you gotta do it fast, like I can't say. Put it on the bottom. Now say, alright, listen, I'm gonna cut the deck with this other jack. It's gonna go on the bottom. Alright? And your card's gonna be in between, alright? Now you say, alright, cut the deck. And now you say, alright, your card's gonna be in between the 2 jacks. I like to spread them across the table, but because I can't, I don't want to screw around with the camera, I'm going to show you just in my hands, alright? So, you go through it, alright? You go through, and we're like, alright, you know. Now, you say 2 jacks in the card in the middle. You say, alright, take that card. I think that's yours. Now, they take the card, and what do you know? It's a 10 of diamonds. You can check me out on my channel, The Brett Evans. Everything capital besides the H and E and the. Thank you, and bye.